First, take a portrait document of 2 by 3 inches. Select the Batman using pen tool. Convert it to selection and add a layer mask. Use spot healing brush tool to clear the black spots. Drag the image in a file. Press Ctrl+T and resize it. Now let's create a background. Drag the sky image in a file. Drag the layer below. Go to Effects, Color Overlay. Select red color and change the blending mode to multiply, opacity 100%. Press Ctrl+T and resize it. Let's place another sky image. Press Ctrl+T, hold Shift and rotate the image. Let's flip it horizontally. Place the darker side behind the Batman. Copy the same effect and paste it on the sky too. Decrease the opacity to 30%. Select the sky layer. Go to Adjustments, Levels, select Clipping Mask and drag the darkness handle in, say around 140. Drag the city image in a file. Keep the layer below Batman layer. Press Ctrl+T and increase the size. Apply the same color overlay. Decrease the opacity around 60%. Let's keep it 62. Add a layer mask and blend it with the sky image. Decrease the opacity of the brush around 50% and dab on the edges of the building. Convert the layer into Smart Filter and apply a Gaussian blur of 1.5 pixels. Now select the Batman, go to Adjustments, Curves. Select Clipping Mask first and drag the handle below. Drag the darkness handle also. That's fine. Now apply levels. Drag the highlight handle in, say around 230, and also drag the darkness handle around 160, 165. Now let's apply hue saturation. Select clipping mask and then colorize. Set hue to 0. Increase the saturation. 63 is fine and lightness 0. Now let's create the torch effect like the sign of the Batman. Select the ellipse. Change the fill color to C50404 and draw it above the Batman. Change the blend mode to overlay. Add a new layer below and with the help of pen tool draw a triangle. Convert it to selection and change the foreground color to A70000. Change the blend mode to overlay and decrease the opacity to 45%. Select the pixels of ellipse, hold Ctrl and press on the layer button. Inverse the selection and add a layer mask to layer 1. Let's place it in between. Add a Gaussian blur of 5 pixels to both of them. Now let's place the Batman logo. Keep the layer above ellipse 1. Change the blend mode to overlay and decrease the opacity to 50%. Also apply Gaussian blur of 3 pixels. Let's keep the opacity to 55%. Add a new layer at top. Press B for brush tool. Foreground color to black. And brush at the below end. Blend it with Batman. Now let's add the text. Change the color to C50404. Text font Agency FB regular. Press Ctrl plus E to select all and Ctrl plus H to hide the selection. And decrease the size. Let's keep it 8. Select all and hide the selection. This time make it bold and increase the font size to 45. Let's keep it 40. Try to align in at the center, bottom center. Let's add another Batman logo in it, in the text. Clip it to the Batman text. Press Ctrl plus T and resize it. Decrease the opacity to 50%.